Great vinyl community, how is everyone? Man, it's been a long time. I think it must be getting close to 2 months since I last threw out a video. So welcome to everyone, all your new subscribers. Thank you very much to all my good fellow old subscribers. How you doing? Why have I been away for so long? Well, where do I start? Yeah, a lot of things happening. I won't really go into it. My wife's got some health things going on we've been dealing with. It's still going. Hopefully we'll get right on top of that in the next couple of weeks. So that will be great. My daughter Julia. Hi Julia. How are you, mate? Miss you very much, as you know. Hope to see you soon. Just stuff, you know. And this morning I've been spinning some records. First time in feels like a long time, so I just want to talk about 3 of those. So hope everyone's doing alright. Thanks for sticking by. If you're still on this channel, I appreciate it. I have not been digging through the YouTube videos to watch your videos recently or commenting, so sorry about that, but that's something I need to put a little bit more priority on, because I enjoy that. So hopefully you'll see me commenting again soon. So anyway, here's a few. I don't want to hold out everyone's time that I've picked up in the last few months and just been spinning this morning here, and just talk about them briefly. So first one, Grand Funk Survival. This is about, I believe, about their 4th studio album. Came out in '71. As it says here, it's a World Record Club members limited for sale. And one thing that's kind of cool about this is this isn't an original, is that I have the photos that came with it. That's pretty cool. Very interesting background, but very cool to have that. I think it's about my 2nd Grand Funk album, and yeah, I love it, absolutely love it. Of these 3 albums I'm showing you, this is my favourite for sure. Why do I love it? Just that bluesy, they sort of break out in long stints during the song where there's no vocals. It's just that sort of, it's only a 3-piece, so you got the the hi-hat drumming. Talking about that, apparently the drummer was not happy with the recording of it, because he had to use, I was just reading on Wikipedia, you can read it yourself, where they put tea towels over the hi-hats just to change the sound a bit, because someone had seen Ringo Starr do it on the Let It Be recording. So but to me it's still that typical Grand Funk, hi-hat stuff, and that sort of grinding bass sound and space during some of the songs, which I love. So yeah, if you like Grand Funk, definitely get this for sure. I don't think it charted that well. It's received mixed reviews, but if you like that sound like I do, the bluesy rock, more bluesy, that's the one to go for. What else we got here? Fleetwood Mac, Bare Trees. This is around about there. I made a comment on my Facebook page and posted that I was listening to this, and I said it was an early Fleetwood Mac, but really it's about their 6th studio album, I believe. I do have an earlier album of theirs, which I believe is a compilation, The Pious Bird of Omen, something like that, which is incredible album. This one doesn't knock my socks off, but it's not offensive or anything like that. It doesn't turn you off. It's nice music. There's a bit of instrumental stuff. But Fleetwood Mac, they're all the talk at the moment, are they? I've pretty much liked all their lineups, pretty much all their recordings. I said to my wife Vicky, I said, are we going to go see them? Their upcoming tour with Australia's Neil Finn and the other bloke, can't remember his name, who are filling the spots now for the band. You know, I heard an interview with the whole band recorded about 4 or 5 weeks ago, just after Lindsey Buckingham had been sort of flicked on. I didn't like. I mean, we don't know the full story. It's all about. Well, Mick Fleetwood was talking about that Lindsey. You know, they wanted to go on a tour, which they're on now, I think. And Lindsey wasn't ready for it. They asked him again, and I don't think he wanted to. So they said, "Okay, see you later." He's not. Yeah, they still like Lindsey. I think there's probably more going on there that we don't know about. But as a whole group, they weren't moving the same direction. Most of the group was, but not so much him. So, as much as I love Australia's Neil Finn, Crowded House, Split Enz fame, great writer, great singer. He'll do no wrong. He'll fit in well. For me to part with $300, $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 to go watch them, with this slight ill feeling in my mouth about what happened with Lindsey. I mean, I think if he was there, I'd probably be there. My wife and I would go for sure. So that's our thought on it. But Bare Trees, not bad, not bad at all. I think it's not overly priced at the moment. An original, can't remember what I paid for it, but I think near mint copies probably go for $30, $40. What do you think about this Fleetwood Mac? What's going on there? Lastly to show you today is Blue Oyster Cult, On Your Feet, On Your Knees. Now this is around about 75-ish. It's the very first live album. It's a double album on CBS. Nice gatefold. I like the cover. It's kind of cool. I think I read somewhere that I reckon this, surely not, this is an early form of, what do you call it, metal, goth sort of font or something, I don't know. I do have Some Enchanted Evening, which is their second live album. I didn't think too much of it, but this one I actually really like. I've only played one of the 2 records, but I was more impressed with this live album than Some Enchanted Evening. But Some Enchanted Evening was a big seller. I think it was their highest selling album of all time in their repertoire. But it's good. Do I recommend it? Yes. Out of the 3 I've shown you, Grand Funk will be my top pick to spin again next time. But there you go. So hope all is well. I'll go back to work early next week. Am I looking forward to it? Yes and no, it's work, but it's okay. But a big year ahead, another big year. Last year was a massive year, and even the last couple of months have been big. I don't know if you can see there, but I've updated my wall with some new. There you go, with some new frames, which I thought I'd do around the end of end of the calendar year. So probably once a year I'll do the same thing. I'll update that. So I've got some more up. You can't see, but up there as well. But unfortunately, 1 or 2 have fallen down because they're on the wall. If something smashes in the house or bangs against the wall, if they're not fitted properly, it'll fall down. But they can be replaced easy. I struggled for a while to find those frames, but my local, for those in Australia, JB Hi-Fi supply these black frames, similar to what IKEA did, which they no longer supply in Australia here. So, anyway, thanks for listening. Look forward to catching up more as the year goes on. Thank you. See ya.